What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video on my channel, Hairliciously. Today I am reporting from Da Nang in Vietnam. I came here with my wife for about a 5-day trip just to kind of get away from the cold weather in Virginia and Korea. But today is actually going to be marking my 5th day since my FUE procedure. Just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of how it's healing up. So, up close, here's how it looks. You can still see a lot of scabs, but it looks like the redness kind of did settle down just a little bit. And I've been going out with my hair down so that I can kind of disguise the hair transplant. The sides, I really can't do much because the hairs are a lot shorter on the sides. So this is pretty much how I'm actually just going out. I didn't want to put on a beanie or anything like that, just to allow some of the air and the follicles to be able to breathe instead of just being trapped under a beanie or a cap. But it's healing up pretty well. The scalp, like above here, the areas where I've actually had anesthesia and also the back region is still numb. There's not much pain. There's slight pricking in the back, but when I was actually washing my hair today, I did see a little bit of scabs coming out, which means that it's healing up pretty well. And so far, I don't think I've dislodged any grafts or anything like that. I've been pretty careful when I've been washing my hair. So, yeah, this is how it looks. It looks pretty good, I think. And also, a lot of you guys have been asking me exactly the price that I paid for the FUE procedure at Motion Clinic, and I wanted to cover this video, give you guys a breakdown of exactly what that entails. So at Motion Clinic, they actually have two different procedures. It's obviously going to be FUE with the slit technique. They have the shaven method and the non-shaven. So the first hair transplant that I got was actually shaven, and shaven is where they actually shave the back of the donor zone and also parts of the recipient area, so that's going to be easier to access. But obviously, the downfall for that is it's going to be, a little bit more noticeable because you're shaving the area, whereas the non-shaven, which is actually the method that I got for my second procedure 5 days ago, the non-shaven is where they don't shave anything. So even in the donor zone, let me turn around and show you guys the donor zone. So, as you guys can see, it's actually not shaven in the back. Normally they would shave it and then they would extract the grafts that way. But I opted for the non-shaven method, and then the only thing that they did was when they implanted, I believe they cut a little portion of the hairs, and that's why the the grafts right there are very small. They don't have any hairs protruding out. And so I went with the non-shaven method. As far as the price, the shaven FUE is $4.50 per graft, and the non-shaven is $6.30 per graft USD. So it is a little pricey, but Motion Clinic actually has a 25% promotion going on. So if you opt for the shaven, it's going to be $3.40 per graft USD, and then for the non-shaven, it's going to be $4.80. And they also have a government tax refund if you're a foreigner. So if you're coming from another country into South Korea to get your procedure done, anywhere you go, they are actually going to give you a 10% tax refund back. So it actually comes down to be pretty affordable. The shaven method, which is the cheapest, it's going to be $3.10 USD per graft. And then the non-shaven is $4.30 USD per graft. So in my case, I had a little over 1,800 grafts implanted into the frontal portion and also the temporal points on both sides. And it's going to run on average about $7,800 for 1,800 grafts. And if you opt for the cheaper version, which is the shaven, it's going to run about a little under $5,700. So I mean, it's pretty cheap after all of the promotions and also the tax refund. Compared to prices like in the US, where you have grafts that cost upwards to $6, $7, even $8, depending on which doctor that you go to. I mean, obviously it's cheaper in Turkey. You can probably get it for $2, $1.50, and India is even cheaper. But I really like the results that I got from the first hair transplant at Motion Clinic. And the medical tourism in South Korea is so big. They have the top-notch medical procedure standards. They have probably the highest survival rate when it comes to for 5-year survival rates for cancer and other types of diseases. And so, they're medically advanced, and they have very strict regulations, unlike a lot of the other countries where a lot of the medical procedures and the regulations are lacking. They're more lax. The government doesn't really regulate that. But South Korea is the place to come for, just any type of plastic surgery, including hair transplants. And so, I'm pretty satisfied with the results right now. And like I said, the price isn't too bad. The flight for me cost about $500 per person. Obviously, I came with my wife, so it came out to be about $1,000. And as far as like accommodations, you have Airbnb, you have hotels, which are pretty affordable. The food is really affordable too. And so, I mean, the overall cost for getting your hair transplant, coming to South Korea and staying for a few days and then getting food and everything like that isn't really too expensive, as long as you save some money on the side. And you really don't have to worry much as far as like malpractice or any factors as far as like medical techniques or medical procedures that are not going to be regulated, because especially for foreigners, they're pretty strict with that. But yeah, that's how much it would cost for you guys to get a hair transplant. The first one that I got was obviously cheaper because I went for the shave-in. The pros and cons, I believe, is shave-in, you kind of have to grow it out, or I think the best way is just to shave it off, because you're gonna look silly having a shaved area and then patches of hair all over where it's just not even. But this procedure that I got, the non-shaven, is actually pretty good. I mean, the only thing is you just kind of have to grow some hair out, which I kind of regret not doing before I actually got mine, so that I can actually cover it a little bit more. But it's not too bad, and the fact that the donor zone is just completely undetectable is really good, because I'll probably be going to work on day 11 or day 12, and hopefully the redness is going to subside. I don't know if I'm going to try to apply some type of concealer on the temporal points just to kind of hide it a little bit. But yeah, I'll be going to work next week, and hopefully the redness swells down. But this is pretty much my 5-day update. Let me give you guys another close-up view of the grafts that were implanted. I really like how the design is and how everything is turning out so far. There's no pain. There's no any type of infections or anything like that, and I hope I don't get any. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave us a comments in the comment section below. You can also shoot me an email at hairliciously@gmail.com, and also visit my website at hairliciously.com for all of your microneedling needs, DHT blocking shampoos, hair serums, derm rollers, laser helmets. And also, one last thing, if you guys did purchase, I will be shipping everything out next week, so thank you for your patience, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care.